Now, if you suffer from seasonal depression, you are not the only one. And as a matter of fact, there is somebody on the Bert Show who does as well.
Hi guys, that's me. It's me. It's Romeo.
Hi, I'm Romeo,
What's your name?
and I
Yeah.
have seasonal
Hi.
depression.
Hey, hi everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
Romeo.
My name is Romeo, and I have seasonal depression.
Yeah. Hi,
Yeah.
Romeo.
Did we do the
Romeo.
laughing yoga?
Yeah. Wait, what is it?
I wasn't here, I missed that.
Oh shoot!
I forgot. I
We
remember.
say you say something that's like going
Very
wrong
good.
with your life.
Very
Yeah.
good. Yay!
Oh, yay.
There it is.
Yay.
We did.
And we laugh about it.
We
We
did
laugh about it.
We do laugh yoga where you say something really sad going
Yeah.
on in your life. Like Mo was like, my heart don't work.
Yeah, my heart don't work, and
then we-
everybody was like,
very
"Yay!"
good, very good, yay.
All right, so we'll give you a good one. So tell everybody one more time.
So, hi guys, my name is Romeo, and I have seasonal depression.
Very good. Very
Yeah.
good. Yay!
That actually does feel good.
It's weird.
Like I'm gonna own it now.
That's why I brought it to the show. I was like, we got to try this.
Okay, so so this past weekend, I don't know, I think it's the time change. You know, I think it affects everybody. I looked it up. It actually increases your chances of also getting a heart attack or something like that. Like it's just bad for you.
I
Daylight
still don't
saving is
understand why we
terrible.
do this.
It's stupid.
And having a kid now,
Yeah.
that is not fair to people with children. Yes,
Yeah.
Cassie?
Isn't it for farmers? It's for farmers.
You're-
It's something about farming. But I saw a tweet the other day that was like, my son has never had to deal with the time change, and he just looked outside and it's dark, like an hour early. So he looked outside and screamed, "Where's the backyard?" Like he couldn't understand what was happening.
I
Cass?
think there's everyone agrees and everyone hates it. So I think there's actually legislation being introduced to get rid of it. So maybe
Nice.
next
Thank
year
God.
we won't have to deal with this mess.
It's about time.
Because I knew it made sense back in the day, but it doesn't make sense now.
No, it doesn't.
So yeah, so I looked it up and I saw that it also like affects your mental health because the sun goes down faster, so you no longer have a lot of vitamin D. And a lot of people like you, if you're stuck in an office, you don't go outside often, you can get effects of that. And so I don't go out a lot. And I think it's also because of that. I don't know. This past weekend, I think something triggered it. I went out with my cousins. And they're all partnered up. They all got wives. They got everything. And I think me being in a long distance and having my girlfriend far also plays a lot because you're going into the holidays knowing that you're going to meet up with family. You got to plan Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. And then after that, in January is my birthday. So I feel like it doesn't stop for me until January. And so I think the idea of another year going by and me feeling like where I'm not at the place where I want to be, it makes it harder because it feels like, damn, there goes another year, you know? And so I think I start feeling everything. I start getting all of these like negative emotions towards myself. That's the best way to describe it. And I just put myself down and I feel like I don't want to do anything. I don't want to hang out. I don't want to go out this weekend. I just want to lay in bed and like.
And it's colder and it's easier to stay in
Yeah.
and to
So-
kind of like hibernate.
Right. So, and then that's where I noticed this past weekend. There was, I think, Saturday where I went out for brunch and like I said, it was with my cousins and they were all booed up. And so I just felt like I was by myself. And so I felt sad because I was just like, nah, I want to have my partner here. And so I went home and I just laid in bed and I didn't do anything. And I was telling myself, get up, do something, figure out like whatever, just get up, go for a walk, anything. And it was just like, no, I just want to be here. I'm comfortable under my bed or under my sheets. And I just felt so relaxed there. And
Glad to
knew
know
it was-
you're not actually underneath
Yeah,
the bed.
damn, that's another level right there.
That's
Oh,
Freddy
really?
Krueger depression.
You under your own bed?
I'm like, we are going to talk to a doctor immediately after the show. All right, so I have an idea, and you can tell me to shove it. Then that's
Okay.
perfectly fine.
Okay.
If you're game, that's great. And I this is coming from a good place and a place of concern. Because when we started with the pandemic and, you know, everybody was like hardcore quarantining, there are people who are living solo and who were single, and we made sure to call and check up on them and actually do phone calls. So we would call Katie and check in with her just because, you know, it got very lonely. So with your current situation with seasonal depression, and it makes more sense than just like a weather change or a time change. It's the end of the year. And if you haven't accomplished what you wanted to by the end of the year, those pressures, and like you said, being around others, and if you're not in a relationship or long, all of that makes sense. I think it's like, it's layered.
Yeah.
What do you think if we do adopt a Romeo? And so every weekend, or at least once a week, we are responsible for taking you out and doing something with you. Everybody on the show.
But you have to wear a Speedo.
No, you don't have to wear a Speedo. Do you want to hang out with us?
I think what he's trying to say is shove it.
Yeah.
To make sure you get out of the house and
Yeah.
you do something and you don't stay holed up there, because we have like a little Bert Show family. Now, if you don't want to, you don't have to, and nobody's going to take any personal offense to
Part
it. I
of
promise.
the lack of motivation is wanting to commit to things. I
Yes.
feel like all of my motivation is sucked out with seasonal depression.
Yes.
So maybe amp yourself up to hanging out with people on a weekly basis by like working out. Like make yourself work out, or something that'll give you a little bit of energy and motivation, and then you can commit to yourself to hanging out with one of us goobers.
No, I think
every
it's a great
weekend.
idea, and I should give props to Katie because she actually does that quite often with
Yeah.
me. Like she forces me to go out,
Yeah.
and I feel forced. But then like afterwards,
once
I'm
you go
grateful
out,
for it.
yeah, once
but-
you do it, you feel good
Yeah.
about it, right?
yeah.
So here you go. First one. I want to take Jimmy to a park this weekend.
Okay.
If you would like to join Jimmy and I at a park this weekend, you are more than welcome to.
Okay, cool.
Seriously.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah,
Done.
We're right. We're going to do it.
we're doing it. We're
All
going to
right.
the park.
I got an extra ticket to a play too on Saturday if you want to go to that seriously.
For real?
Yeah.
All right, I'm down too.
Stop it, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
I was
yay.
out. I was out with you on Wednesday, so I'm done.
Mo filled his
I already
quota.
did it.
Shut up.
Mo was like, I knew this was coming on the schedule, and I was talking to Kristen,
I got
so
ahead of it.
I took Wednesday night.
Ahead of it.
The Bert Show.